Next, what I want to do here is show you how to get the search volume statistics. So if you got all your keywords in here, what I did is I stuck in mask and I selected all of the different sources here. And I also selected the search range of before and after the seed keyword, and it came up with nearly 2,000 keywords. So it was quite a bit. So what I want to do is I want to get the search volume for this from Google. So what you want to do is you click this little search volume button here, or you can right click and select search volume, get search volume. So I'm just going to click search volume and this little window will show up. And so how this works is you actually get the search data from two sources. You can get it from the Google Ads, the Google Keyword Planner, or the Storybase searchvolume.io. Now the searchvolume.io, they do offer a free service where they think they allow you to do up to 800 keywords per day. Otherwise, then you got to pay for their service. But the Google Keyword Planner is free, and I believe I've had my account for probably nearly 20 years. It's been a long time, so I don't know how it is to sign up for an account right now, but I realize that I believe in order to use their free keywords tool to get keyword volume, you need to have a Google account, which is free. You just need a Gmail and then sign up for a Google account. And then in order to get access to the keyword planner, I believe you need to put in your credit card and just set it up in your account, but you don't actually have to buy anything. You just have to have it set up in there. And then you got access to all that stuff. So that's what I believe how you do it. But let me just show you, once you got your account, how to get the search volume. It's pretty simple. First thing you want to do is you want to select your set of keywords. It's either 800 or 2500. With Google, they allow you to do up to 2500 at a time. So I'm going to select that one. And then Storybase would only let you do 800 at a time. So that's where you'd select that one. So I'm going to select the 2500, and then what it does is automatically takes your groups, your keywords, and puts them into sets for you. Since there's 1970 in here, it just puts it into one set. So now once we click this copy button, what's nice, you got this extra feature here, open browser when clicking the copy button. So if I click this copy button, it will automatically take me right to Google, where I want to put in the, had to move that window, where I want to put in the search volume. It takes you right to the exact page. Of course, you got to be logged into your account in the background and have an actual Google Ads account. So we go in here and we click here to enter in our keywords, and all we have to do is right click and paste. Click get started. And what will happen is there'll be a bunch of keywords in here that are sort of too long, have errors or something like that. But don't worry about it. Just go down here and say remove keywords, remove these ones, and now get started. So now it will go through and it will grab all of the data, and you'll see this little arrow here at the right, top right hand. You want to click here, and then you want to go to Plan Historical Metrics. You want to click the .csv right here. So once you click that, you will download to your computer. Now before I do that, I want to come back here, and you'll notice it says Open Working Folder. If you click that, it'll automatically bring up the last working folder that you're working in while you're working with the software. And this is where I want to save those documents. So when you click that, it also actually copies the directory. So the directory is right here. Now in Windows, which is pretty cool, if you just click in here, you can see that it selects the whole thing, and you can actually right click and copy that directory if you'd like. That's another way to do it. Otherwise, you can just click this button. It's automatically now copied to the clipboard. So if I come here, if I just bring back up the web page, I got to get this out of the way. I have that window always over top. So now we come back here, and I'm going to go .csv, and it will say it's downloading. And once it downloads, I want to download it to where I want it to. And what you want to do is up here, I'm just going to select all this, and I'm going to right click and paste. And that is the directory where I want to save it. Click this little arrow and then click save. And now they're saved here. I'm using Google Chrome, and all you have to do now is back in the software, you can click that button again, and those files should be there. And here they are. I like to click sort by modified, so I know that it's actually this one here, but you can see the date, the one you did it. And all you have to do is just drag it right over to here. And there we go. Now we have all of that data in here. Now we can just sort, and we could see which ones get a lot of monthly sales, cost per click, competition. Now I do have to mention that you got to remember that these keywords are coming from these specific sources. So it doesn't actually indicate that this keyword was searched, 10 times inside of Etsy or any of those other ones. This is from Google. So you got to remember that. But it still gives you an idea of some sort of metric. So we know that this particular keyword's getting 6,500 searches per month, Masked Singer, which is quite expected given that's a very popular TV show. Masking tape, Masky, things like that. So you can kind of see which ones have more search volume. So that's basically how you will import the search volume data in here. And you do the same thing with the other one. So I'm just going to clear this out. Oops, let's load the file back up. I'll just go here. And this is the other one. Actually, you know what I'm going to do just for example purposes? Let's clear that out and just click Etsy trending searches. And we're going to try and get the search volume for these ones using the other one, the Storybase, real quickly. That should only take a second. There we go. Now click search volume, and I'm going to select Storybase in 800. Click copy, and I'll go right over to Storybase. And then all we have to do is come here, right click and paste, click submit. And we got all the monthly searches here. Now, unfortunately, with searchvolume.io, they don't give you the cost per click or the competition. They just give you the average search volume. So same idea, you just download it here. I'll just download it to the same folder. Click open, and it's this one here. Sort by modified, and then just bring it over to here. And now we have the monthly search volume here. So that's how we can do either one. So obviously we're getting the search volume IO gets their data from somewhere else than Google. So it's nice to use both, and you can use a combination of both of those to try to uncover some potential hot niches within your market. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.